Okay, we're live. We're live, and now we just got to wait to see if anybody can find us. Huh?
What did you hit to make
I
it go
didn't.
brighter?
I didn't. It adjusted itself.
So the camera will pick up.
Yeah.
Let me
You
see.
have to allow YouTube to access your camera and your microphone and
Okay.
everything. So
See, we're going in
see
that way.
now, it shows you up here. There's nobody here right now. There's no thumbs up, so we have to sit here
Probably
and
should have
wait.
went to your channel since you have more people.
We could have,
Yeah, since
We
you
could
have
have.
by far.
but
Give it a couple minutes. And
if nobody comes in, then we can go over to my
go to
channel
yours, yeah.
because people have been kind of watching for me.
Right.
Well,
And
there's
you
two
got-
people
we got
here.
more subs.
Stacy's here. Sherry, no, it's Sherry Shirley's here.
Ask if they can hear us. How
Can you hear us, Sherry? Hi, Sherry. I'm Margo, by the way. There's somebody else in here too. It's showing there is two people in here. So
Hey Sherry, let me know if you can hear us.
Beth has
What
never
would keep us
Beth has
safe?
never done her format this
I've
way.
never done it just
You've
straight
got
from
you've
YouTube.
got Sherry and you've got the booted chick. Hello,
Hey,
hello.
Rita, I've never done it straight from live from YouTube, so I don't know how to do it. So Margo's working the computer. I don't know if you're supposed to get sound from somewhere. 'Cause I'm
Yeah,
used to hearing.
it picks it up, your microphone and everything. That's why when you go in and set it up like this, Beth, it shows it has a thing up here that says allow YouTube, your microphone, and your camera. So it's really, really easy to do. See?
Yeah, okay.
See, there we are.
Okay.
Now you can see us. See, look at us. Oh dear.
We're
Now
watching
we're
TV. Did they
huge.
say they can hear?
We're really huge. Yeah, they can hear us. They can hear us.
Okay,
Now we look
pretty
really
cool.
huge on here. Oh, but look at there's a delay there. Look, you got a
Mhm.
delay on the TV.
So we wanted to come on and show you some of the stuff that we got on the eight state garage sale that I think we did two of. I don't know how many you did. At least three. You did
Brad and
maybe
I
four.
started in Cincinnati, so
Yeah,
we
you
were
did
like
4.
2 days into it before you guys
Yeah.
caught up with us. But most of the stuff that I've got to show has actually come from our garage sale because our stuff's all packed up in the car.
Then we were also going to tell about going to Camp Scott today.
Yeah, we were going to talk about that.
We tried to get into the but beyond the fence. We tried to get into the place where
And it wasn't
happened.
happening.
Yeah, they
Wasn't
now have it
happening.
leased out to hunters, and I'm sure there's a
Hi,
way.
Book. How
Hey,
you
Book.
doing? Who is under the hat? Oh, I recognize the boobs, she says. Hi, Book, baby. How are you? I'm here. Look, I'm actually with Beth. We've been here. Brad and I got here Thursday.
Yeah, we're saying you got here Thursday.
We got here Thursday, so we've been here with them since Thursday. They've got a fabulous house. They've got their house that's right on a cove, and I've got these little turtles that they've got little logs out there that the turtles could get up on. So I've been out there just all infatuated with the turtles, and I can see fish out there and squirrels and tons of dragonflies. And they get fox that come through here, but I haven't been lucky enough to see one yet. We have seen some deer, but not right up here on
They're in
this
the middle part.
property. Yeah, but it's beautiful here. I just love it. Brad's not tolerating the humidity very well, so he and I go back and forth on that. But he hasn't tolerated the humidity anywhere since
Brad
we
and
hit the
I-
Midwest
Brad and
and
our
the East
little crowd,
Coast.
Jeff and Margo were way more easier. Wait, what do you
Brad
call
does get grouchy, doesn't he?
that?
He's like,
Well, it's a sugar thing.
I
We both get
I've
grouchy.
wondered about that.
Yeah.
That's
I
why
think it
I've
is,
even told
'cause
him
I
a
get
couple of
grouchy
times
too.
I think he needs to check his blood sugar because he gets
I
all
need my
my
nap. I need my nap. So
Anyway.
since we got back from the 8 state garage sale, we split because y'all wanted to go through Tennessee and through Arkansas, and we went back through Kentucky that way because it was a little bit quicker, quite a bit actually. And then we met back here on Thursday. We didn't go anywhere, did we?
No.
No.
Well, what time did we didn't get in until after. We would have gotten here earlier.
Right.
Brad
2 or
and I, what we ended up doing was going over to Branson. We decided to do a break. We went to Branson and spent 2 nights in Branson and screwed around there. We didn't do too much there touristy. Super kind. What we noticed a lot about Branson and that area is you could really tell at one time that city was very alive and very touristy. And but there, I think since COVID hit, there are a ton of hotels that were once probably very thriving and somewhat major hotels that are all closed. The properties are up for sale. And so that was really disappointing to see that. We stayed a days in there that was part of the program. And we did that because I usually do Best Western. I do the Best Western rewards, and Brad and I've been on the road. We're into our sixth week now, so we're heading home. We're going to stay here till Tuesday and start heading home on Tuesday. And but we'll have been gone basically 6 weeks. So we've spent a lot of time in hotels, and I earn those reward points so that we get time to time staying at the Best Westerns. Well, Wyndham will do that for you too. And I had a couple of funny negative experiences at some Best Westerns, one of which was in Memphis. And so we decided to try the Wyndham thing. And so we ended up in a Days Inn by Wyndham. And it was one that evidently had been closed down and reopened. And it wasn't in great shape. So, in fact, they send you emails and they want you to rate your experience and everything. And I haven't rated that one yet. So,
Oh, there was a mold before that.
oh yeah, we stayed. Well, that was the one in Nashville, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
When we were still in Nashville with
They get a lot of traffic though.
Beth and Jeff, yeah, and we checked in. We had two rooms right next door to each other, and their room there was mold on the ceiling. Dad said he noticed some in our room, but it was later on or in the bathroom or something
Yeah,
like that.
but it had been patched over.
Yeah,
And the
and-
room they moved us to had been patched
And
over.
then she also
Yes, Sherry, we did. But I think we got more since we got home. We
um,
went Friday.
You
What
bet.
time did we leave Friday? do you think?
oh God, I don't
Was it in the
know.
morning, like at 10 maybe?
Where did we go on Friday?
We went to the garage sales.
We
went
tried,
to
yeah,
One of the thrift.
Friday.
We went to the garage sales.
We
went
tried,
to
yeah,
One of the thrift stores.
around here, and we
the
hit
Humane Society
that.
thrift store.
Yeah, we hit some thrift stores.
Did we
there.
didn't really leave the road, did we?
No, not on Friday.
Okay, so I don't think we left till
Not on
probably
Friday.
noon, something like
So we
that.
got treasures that day, and
We had
then
laundry to do and stuff.
and I've got another load actually in the dryer now. So and then I went ahead and stuck the rest of the stuff that Jeff had in the hamper into the washer and got it going too. So I can get your laundry cut up before I leave. So and then Saturday, yeah, and then
Make sure
yesterday.
if they're mine,
Oh
they're
my
washed
God!
and cold.
So Brad had it all scoped out for us to hit garage
It's
sales
Saturday, yeah.
on Saturday, and we were driving to Joplin for that because there was one that started. They had pictures of all this jewelry, this jewelry,
30 it started.
and we got there. We got up at 4 a.m, and we were out. Well, I did because I had to shower and all that. So we
I
were
woke
out
up
of there
at
by.
3:30, but I couldn't go back to sleep and was afraid to go back to sleep.
But Joplin's like a little over an hour, right around an
Roughly
hour away.
But where we
So
went,
it was
yeah.
started. Yeah, it was supposed to start at 6:30. We got there a little bit early, and they actually opened the garage door at 6:15 to let people in. But there were people before us.
Probably half a dozen.
Mhm.
And the funny ones were the ones that there was a couple that had to be in their 80s.
And it was like the
They
garage door
were
opened, and they
teen
ran
now,
in there.
yeah, and
Just
she
ran
was-
in there.
She was
We had two
a
encounters with them.
robot. Yeah,
Beth will tell you another one.
Salt Lake.
So the jewelry was really kind of a bust, but Beth did dig through it. It was
I
it was
got two
affordable.
flats, but
I
it
don't
was
know
a
if say
bust.
cheap. I did, yeah.
I got
So-
2 flats, but it was a bust.
Yeah, she did. She did get quite a bit of jewelry.
The
I
antique
didn't
store
mess with
was-
their jewelry so much, but they had some good knickknacks, some prices on their knickknacks. So that's where
I wouldn't
I
even
got lucky.
on the 127. I would have a hard time even showing like the best thing or my favorite thing I got because I couldn't.
I
pick
can't
it.
even think what I got on the 127, and all
Is
that
this-
stuff is in our car. Brad and I've got like 6 bins in the car. Do you know
The
what we
antique
did
mall?
today? Look at this.
Antique Mall.
I think so.
You took pictures of yours.
Some of the
you
stuff that
say?
I had on, if you go onto my channel, which for those of you guys that don't know me, I'm Vintage Peep Show a Go Go.
Oh, we
So
should
if
put
you
your
go
channel
on my channel, I did post a video last night. Jeff had set up a table behind the couch, and I put a bunch of stuff out there so that you can kind of scan some of the things that I got.
I looked and looked for.
Oh,
sling
yeah,
pieces.
Beth, like she
I
needs
got
more
2
jewelry,
flats. Two flats, like 2 boxes, but one of the boxes has to be equal to 2. Like it really should have been 3. And I don't know if I got anything else. Oh, purses. I got purses there.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
the teenage daughter had some, like she wore Tory Burch and blah blah blah. I guess. Um, Coat. I don't know. I should have probably got more because she would have took less.
I didn't look through the purses. Right now, we actually, to get our stuff home, we're not even sure we're going to be able to get it all home. And we're even contemplating leaving a couple of tubs here in a corner in the basement and then hooking up with them again in a couple of months. Either we'll come back out here, or once it starts to get cold, they've been thinking about going down to Arizona. We could meet them in
Margo and
Arizona.
I are thinking about going to, like we did the Girl Scouts thing.
Mhm.
Places of interest that next generation won't even know about, like the Girl Scout thing. There was also Kerr-McGee, which was a movie. What the hell?
I don't know
my
that
brain. Silkwood.
Oh,
Silkwood.
that's right. That's right, with Mill
Uh,
Street.
and Cher and Kurt Russell, and that was a true story out of Oklahoma City of the and the town really wouldn't talk about it for a long time. People tried to get around there, and then we have the biggest natural, not natural, it is natural, but it's what do you call that? It's the biggest where they had to do the cleanup.
Oh,
The-
like
the
a natural,
worst-
or not
yeah,
a
the
natural
worst,
disaster,
like,
it's a chemical
pollutant.
disaster.
It's worse. It was worse than Chernobyl, and it was here in a little town about 30 minutes or 30 miles away, called Pitcher,
Yes, she got more
without a
jewelry.
T. P-I-C-H-E-R. What did she say?
She's like, you got more jewelry? Sherry's asking, but you got more jewelry? And she's got all these faces. Yeah, she got more jewelry.
And
Anyway,
so we wanted to do things like that, like go to places of interest, because most people don't even know. And the whole town of Pitcher was evacuated. The last guy to leave was a pharmacist who would not leave, and he ended up dying there at 62. Then you go over to Quapaw, which they were affected by the lead too, and then a tornado wiped out. So the houses will still have numbers on it and stuff.
so we want to do like some maybe urban exploring almost kind of
Yeah.
videos and
then,
stuff
then you
like
have
that,
the haunted
something
places.
different. Yeah.
So because I grew up, I guess that's why I'm. Just you realize I left that big, all whatever.
She's
have
got
the basic
gorgeous
almost
glass,
is
you
a-
guys. You should see
But
this
it's not a
glass
Jack
in
in the
this
Pulpit.
house.
It's not a Jack in the
It's
Pulpit.
similar
it's more
though.
like a tuba.
I'm not going to get up and go get it
It's a
because
tuba version.
with this video
of
sitting
Jack in the
here, I
Pulpit.
already look huge as it is.
It's a tuba version. Is that the big thing? they
Kinda,
play?
yeah,
Is that the big instrument, the tuba? Yeah.
Anyway,
Brad thinks this was mono.
this could be, and we've had similar, very, very similar pieces. And with a super clean pontal like this could very, very well
Well,
be
in the
Murano.
same booth, there was a piece that was labeled mono. I just didn't know what
Yeah, real similar. Brad and I've had, in fact, I think you bought a piece from us that was very
And
similar
I'm
to this.
downsizing. I wasn't trying to buy very much.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh, I got this to go on. Can you reach down there?
Oh, is that the one that doesn't have a
No.
nest?
No, he does have a nest, but his nose is skinned. He was right there. Is he not there anymore?
No, I
Ah,
don't see anything down there.
bummer. Jeff packed it up.
Oh,
I bought it off the way, and then I knew that the nose had a issue with it. And I think this is the same size and color, so I went ahead and got that.
that's
so
a pretty one. But this one didn't have a nest? You didn't buy him
No,
with
it
a
didn't
nest?
have a nest.
See, I saw a couple of those like that didn't have
Yeah,
nests.
and I thought,
so.
oh, that's perfect.
She's got great glass, you guys. And most of I've been trying
I'll
to
have to
keep
go
my
in a minute.
pieces small because we're traveling. And what I was trying to tell you is what, in order for us to get some shit home, all of our shit home, Brad's being optimistic, and Jeff was out there helping him in the car today rearrange some
Was
things.
Jeff being optimistic?
So what we're gonna do, listen to this. So what we're gonna do, we went to Walmart today and bought some of those vacuum bags that you suck all the air out of it. And we're going to take our clothes and we're gonna minimize what we're gonna need to get home, and we're gonna put the rest of our bags and suck them down to nothing so that we can use our suitcases. We're gonna fill our suitcase with all of this stuff to hopefully get it all home. Otherwise, we're gonna have to be back here in another month.
Yeah,
or two
I'm
or something.
downsizing. This is my weakness.
This
I
is
had to buy
beautiful.
it. I had to. I had no choice.
This is, I mean, how
In
do you
one
leave this
antique
stuff?
store we went into, I saw the 3 blue canister set.
Oh, the moon and
I
stars.
immediately went up to the front and said, "Get a ladder, give me those 3
Mhm.
pieces." Well, I couldn't see the price. I thought I was seeing the prices. I wasn't. Because I thought it was the littlest one's at 17, the next one's at 27, and the big one's at 37. When she hands them down, it was 37
I'm going to put this down here.
37, 75, and 89. And I went, well, I'll just take the little one. And then when I got to the front to pay, the little one was chipped. So I did, and then I thought, I don't even use canisters. So, and I shouldn't be buying things I like, but
Because it's really hard when you buy the things
Yeah.
you like, because then
so, and I shouldn't be buying things I like, but
because it's really hard when you buy the things
Yeah.
you like, because then you don't want to sell them. So she's showing you glass. I
I'm
got
just having glass. I'm supposed to be downsizing, getting rid of glass, and I bought this because I was going to buy it anyway. Because it's like it just did
that's
not.
depression glass.
Yeah, it didn't.
This
grow.
is really
I
pretty,
like the pattern on it.
and I like the feet.
I'll show you
This
my
is a
favorite.
super
I'll show
pretty
you my favorite one. Thing.
Pretty piece.
I think they're my favorites.
She's got great glass. If I
So,
take these tags off.
highway. They're just stirring down there.
While she's looking for another piece, I picked up things like
Looking for.
this. And these are just, because I can get these home. So these are like cast iron, just wall hooks with mermaids. So I'll have stuff available. People like mermaids. This is another one. That one's on the anchor, and this one's, she's sitting on the starfish. And it's a hook you could hang in your bathroom, or you could hang it in your bedroom. You could hang jewelry on it. You could hang a hat on it. You could hang whatever you want to on it. So I got that. All my glasses packed. I've got some stuff in here, though. I've forgotten what's in here, so I don't know.
Adorable too.
And a Vera Bradley. I've been picking up Vera Bradleys on the road for the past week. So I've got Beth and I, after I get home, we're going to do some joint sales together. And we're going to do one that's just jewelry and purses. We've been talking
Should
about
I
that.
show the?
And we're going to do one that's just fairy lamps, too.
Should I show the?
Oh,
one
my
that's
God, here. Look at this thing.
The least. When I say my least favorite.
Look at this. But this would be shipping nightmares. I would not try
These
to
are
do
not to
this
be shipped.
stuff.
These
Hello,
are not to
Kelly.
be shipped. Hi, Kelly. I can't see the chat, of course.
You got Shirley and Kelly. Now it's only showing that there's 3 people in here, but there could be more. Book, are you still here?
Or they just can't
Well,
count on
because
you
it's
to-
not always accurate. Sometimes our numbers, when
There's somebody else
we
on
go
right
this
now.
way. Yeah, and people go back and forth, too.
You can always
So
go to your channel.
people come and go.
I don't know how big this is. I never measured it. So this, this is in Tennessee on the highway.
That's after we separate.
We went into a border house too.
Oh, my God, did we ever.
I wanted
It
to go back
was.
in.
She wanted to go back in and go pick the basement
What I
because
wanted
there were
was for
all kinds of
them-
untouched boxes in the basement. The woman who had lived in this house, it was her niece that was there and kind of initiating this whole thing. And the woman is still alive, but she's in a skilled nursing home, an assisted living home now. And she was a chiropractor, so she's got medical records. Like, isn't this interesting?
Yeah, because it's not a real Jack in the Pulpit. It's so much bigger and fatter.
Yeah, these are significant pieces. These are shipping nightmares.
I don't think I have any. I think I had finally got rid of all my Jack in the Pulpit.
I didn't buy anything this big. I don't think I've got any pieces that are that big.
And then this was in
I don't
a
remember.
garage sale the garage
Did you
sale.
get that at the garage sale?
Yes.
Are you
Yes.
sure?
I am.
Wow. Wow.
Hang on. Yes, I am. I'm sure. The old lady. We thought they had an antique. This looked like they had an antique booth at one time. They were selling it.
Oh. See, yeah,
Of
that's
the
right.
waist
That's
area.
right.
There's a fin-
Oh, you should see this piece. Where do you see this piece?
First,
Oh my
First, I'm
God.
going to show the Blinko.
These are huge. These pieces are like,
These are massive.
these are huge. I did not get any pieces this kind of size.
Good Lord. And this one's heavy too. This is Blinko.
Look at this.
Green. There are things that just will still be in my hands when I die. I don't know how I'll be holding this. It's heavy.
How are you gonna take this all with you?
I don't know. They're going to give me a bigger casket. Fill it up. No.
My friend.
Yeah. That's,
They're beautiful
there was
pieces, but
no
oh my
way I
God.
was
And she
getting
had
that one.
everything lined up in here. It's gorgeous. And then it's all on the floor, and she's got like a hutch kind of thing here, and it's all got her fairy lamps and
And
her
then there was the
swan glass vases. Look, and this one is my favorite.
iridescent Bentley.
It's beautiful. That's a $300 vase. That one that we looked at yesterday in that one booth that was 50% off that Brad and I were kind of interested in. And then, so she opened the thing for it. It wasn't even
That little
quite this
basket.
tall,
Yeah.
but they wanted $300 for it. And
Oh,
even so,
I didn't know
50%
that.
off, it was $150. And it was like, Brad and I were both like,
It was a vase.
there was
when
a
we were in
vase
the
that
back,
was very similar to that.
908.
No, I don't. A lot of Fenton and everything's 50% off. So I'm thinking, oh, we're going to find some good deals. But even at 50% off, it's too much for us to
Well,
consider
right,
for resale.
Right. Well, it wasn't like, some idiot anyway. And then I thought this was really cool.
That's
applied
very
glass.
Mm-hmm.
The
really
what do you
pretty.
hang with? Not art glass with applied.
Mm-hmm.
These things
Do you want
applied.
a shot closer here?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is interesting. I think I looked at this piece too. This is a nice. Now this is this kind of size that I'm looking for, stuff like this, because I can get it home. And I don't want to, I mean, I'm going to sell some of it, most of it. I have to.
See, I'm just downsizing.
But
trying to
those
find
kind
some
of those
pieces
kind of
that I
things, there's
really
no
wanna
way.
keep.
I mean, you'd love to be able to sell them if somebody really would want them and appreciate them. That's a Roseville.
Yeah, Deb, you don't see that?
I did pick
I
up a
wonder where I
Roseville
got
too,
that.
but mine's packed away, I think.
This has
Unless
been
it's
on the
in here.
cabinet in the hallway since you got here. I just don't remember where I got it. I don't know if it was on.
That's not the
137.
one. No, what one did you get from me when you were at my
It's
house?
on the top shelf. It's a green one with a pink.
Oh, that's right.
with
That's
it
right.
because I saw a
That's
piece
right.
that-
I don't even know what I've got.
Yeah, you-
Oh, well, this is actually, I think we did show this. I did get this out last night. This is part of the Moon and Stars. I don't know where it is. I don't know where it is.
from the Warren Grove.
This is the butter dish. Yeah, I thought I did pull a few pieces out of here last night. I didn't take them in. So I got a Moon and Stars, the amber butter dish. So this is something
And
and something I can get home.
Sherry, before I forget. Oh, you did. You got poison ring, but I did find more poison rings and poison pendants. I had them on when I did that live with the group. When I did that live with the group of people. Hey,
With Lady Hemlock, huh?
Margarita, I think I found the jewelry you wanted out that I was looking, the stuff I was looking at. And I'll get with you as soon as I have a live with Kat tomorrow, the Margo and I will go live. And
I really need to go on my channel too. I have not been
we
on my
didn't,
channel.
I'll tell you what, we didn't know we were going to be on. We were gonna be-
There and do almost like a Blair Witch kind of a thing, like, and almost like a Blair Witch kind of a thing.
Because
Find a
people did
place.
that. And I will Margarita and stuff too, Margarita, the ring. And
Doing that on here too, you guys. Are we buffering? Do you see us buffering? See, we're seeing us
it could
buffering on
be
the
because
TV,
we have it playing.
but I'm not seeing it on the
Yeah, but it could be
on the
because
computer. Seeing us buffering
Margo and Brad are probably going to leave probably late Tuesday.
sometime Tuesday. We're not at the butt crack of dawn, that's for sure.
You don't think?
I
Y'all are kind of into that.
I don't know. I'm kind of thinking I better ask
Margarita
Brad to
says
drive me
she's
to
losing-
Pryor.
She's losing it.
But
I just turned this one off so that
yeah, turn that
I
off.
was going to try.
Let's
to
see
leave
if that's
that
taking
stuff
up
there.
too much.
See if it helps.
She says yes, it's buffering. Okay, we just
See if
turned
it
off
fixed it.
that other connection. Maybe that's taking up too much
Yeah,
of the Wi-Fi.
let it straighten out.
She said buffering on, and the booted chick says we're buffering on. And Margarita said you can email her.
Okay, yeah, I will. If not Wednesday, Thursday.
What do I have in here?
Let us know if that
Oh.
straightened it up.
Oh, this is Hull cornucopia, and it's got, and I don't usually see Hull that looks like this, so I was a little bit drawn to this one.
I can't read the last one. Just straighten this up.
What? Read what?
The last comment. I can't.
It was Margarita. How are you doing and feeling? She said it's nice seeing you, and how are you doing and feeling?
Well, Today was a little rough because we drove down a lot of bumpy, curvy roads to go find this Girl Scout camp that has been since 1977, where the 3 little girls were killed. And so my neck took a beating. I had to finally just get in the front. Then I do better. But I am feeling better. I made it 12 hours on Saturday.
Well, we
Got
were
up
at a garage
4.
sale an
We
hour
were
away
at
at 6:15
Yeah,
in the
we
morning.
were up at, and until a little after 5. And it was all day garage sales, estate sales,
Oh my God.
antique places.
And I was whipped too. By the time we got home, I was whipped. Oh, this is more of our coin.
I don't know
So
why.
I did
I
get into
set up
some
and
of
opened.
this. Obviously, we did get into some of this.
Oh no, I set up and packed all the stuff from the 127 garage sale.
I have bunnies. These are Homeco bunnies from 1990. And I think I have a couple of sets of them. I picked up a bunch of these kind of knickknacks at at the garage sale. Oh, this is signed too. It's signed.
We took our truck.
But I don't know. Oh my God. And we had stuff. We had stuff in their truck because our car was so full when we met up with them in Cookeville, Tennessee.
Yeah, you already done.
Oh my God. So we're trying though. Like I said, we're going to pack either if we're going to try to suck our clothes all into, those vacuum bag things and suck them down to nothing to get them home. Is that mine or yours? That's yours.
No, but what is it?
It's just a nice little dish. No, it's not doing the
What is it?
It's just a nice little dish. No, it's not doing the stars, so I don't know who it is. But and you're always drawn to the blue.
Too. Yeah, because secretly, because secretly that I have, we may be gone and not know it. We saw
I got
one of
these in
those at one of
Kansas.
the antique stores.
This is one of those postcard packs.
Yeah.
I'm from northern Nevada, so we are a
See if we
long
got lost
way
there.
from
You may want to come
home.
back on your channel.
Did we?
We may got lost, yeah.
Okay. Well, we can do that if you tell everybody that we're going to go ahead and come back on. Yeah, if you want to go over to my channel, we can.
We need to all meet up, which we plan on doing that. Margo and I may just take off like every couple of months and
get away from the guys and just do something. Fly to
hang on. I go from the big Fenton iridescent to I love this little dragonfly hook. I will fill it with jewelry. So
we could if I was to fly like into Tulsa at home. So you could pick me up in Tulsa.
I think we should meet.
We'd fill up
where
the
it
car.
Oh, and I don't know what
Oh,
this
that's
is
a
all about.
cute little hen.
Can someone help me with
nest.
what the hen?
It's a rooster on that. The hands on this are glass too, so that's a cute. So sometimes Beth and I, until I go home on Tuesday, if we go live again, and tomorrow we are, go like and subscribe to my channel too, which is Vintage Peep Show a Go Go. Oh, I could, and then you can, or Book could do that for me. Book, would you put my link in to my channel so that you can watch for when Beth and I go live together? Just put my link in there for me. Let me see what else. I think I got more bunnies.
And I have everybody's
See, here's more
stuff that I
bunnies.
was holding.
Is this one bunnies too? No, that's my dish. I already showed these.
Did you get a repeat box?
What?
Repeat box.
A repeat
Did you
box.
see me? I want.
You
This
got
is my
that.
this is my great grandmother's.
I
pattern.
have some of that at my house. It's got your name on it.
No, the tumblers.
No, just
The
of
tumblers
the
were-
apple stuff.
The tumblers were very rare. This is my great grandmother's pattern. I paid $99 for one of these on eBay about, I don't know,
Oh, these are Norcrest.
$99 more.
Norcrest bunnies too.
And I needed to replace,
Let's see. Put that in if she hasn't. I'll do
I
it.
was adding to. Apparently, I've always had a shopping problem. I can't.
I thought Book would put it in there for me, but she
Look,
hasn't.
here.
She is.
Oh, is she? Booker, are you still here?
Yeah, I'll put it in.
Oh, is she?
Put it in. Well, actually, I'm not going to put the link in, but I will. Peep
So basically, it wasn't because my
Show.
great-grand-
Rita says she can't hear Vintage Peep Show a Go Go. I pop
If
up.
she can't hear us, see if our volume's turned up.
Ours,
Mhm.
we should be fine.
Okay.
Yeah, we should be fine with that. So
You know where the volume is?
No. But it would have
Mine's
nothing
down
to
at the
do with
bottom.
us. I don't
Okay,
think.
okay,
No, because it shows down here.
okay.
See, it's showing down here that the mic is picking us.
Talk louder.
Do we need to talk louder? Because you can see here on the little green dots back.
There will never be perfection with anything I do. Never.
I'm gonna see what else I got. I don't know what else
I
I
will
got.
talk. Never.
I'm gonna see what else I got. I don't know what else
I
I
will
got.
talk louder. Brad was in bed before we all cleared the was in bed. I mean, all we needed was to take a shower right after that. In England, it was
Oh,
like a
but it's
trinket dish.
damaged. He bought
little
this week, and the Wade's
Let me see
damaged.
the
But the
Wade.
lady warned me it was. See, it's got a chip off his ear. It's a
Which
squirrel.
one is it?
It's a squirrel.
It's not one of the squirrels I ever saw. And I had several of them. But I found a little trinket
What the
dish.
heck is this?
Was this the we were there at 6 o'clock.
6 says she can hear. It's just that she loses us sometimes, so we're okay. Thank you, book. She got my link in there on my channel.
Okay. Well,
One of these things we
So-
found all this stuff
so
last
we're
night.
at a garage sale, and I see this really cute pewter palm with a crystal ball in its hand. And I picked it up and I thought, what are the odds of me getting to keep this? And I waited.
One of those other boxes over there. I don't want your white rabbit.
She's not
All your
getting the white
rabbit is
rabbit.
very cool. I don't even know what I've got in here. Let me see what's in here. Oh, here's another.
Calling it a mouse.
It's
on
almost
this.
like a milk glass looking thing. Is it marked? No,
Mm-mm.
I don't see a mark on
I don't
it
even know where
anywhere.
it came from either. Oh, I got me into the shoe.
But look at it. That one's really cool.
For the mouse and the.
What if I accidentally gave any attention?
This was another piece that I got.
I know. Look at this.
And
Show
I
off.
don't know where. I don't know where.
You don't know where to go. Another
Wow,
bunny.
making me get up at 4 o'clock in the morning.
I couldn't believe she got up at 4 o'clock in the
I
morning.
didn't
What
want
time
to.
she got
Well,
up.
hell, I had to get up at midnight.
Here's another bear. I think these might be pewter.
You ought to see her hand. I mean, it was just so.
But we got
neat.
these little pewter horses. I go for the horses too. Anything.
Okay.
But here's
Take
another
this one
bear.
place. Had to be that antique mouse. Who gave that to you?
I don't know what was in my box and stuff that came
It's
from the
it was
garage
printed
sale.
on. It was printed on the paper.
It doesn't matter. You're right. That's part of the paper.
Mhm.
I think this is more bunnies that I've looked at 90 million different times.
Where's my head I got? The research.
Oh, look. Oh, I love it. This
Let me
one
see what different
is
ones
it's
mean.
like what kind of an animal is
Well,
it? It's
look
not
at
a
it.
monkey. I can see it here. And this, do you guys know? I think it's a lemur. I think you're right.
Should I wrap it back up? I like to
Oh,
set it
book
out.
says, my sweet women, I can't see you or hear you. I'm so jealous.
Boo.
When are you on next? Tomorrow. She
Tomorrow
said,
at
it says we're
1.
still buffering.
On Kathy's. Should we do
Is
our
anyone
phone?
else getting buffering? And here mostly paper crushing and Phil Whitey.
Oh my gosh.
Hi, Geneva.
Hey, being so witty and
We're trying.
intelligent.
It's because
think
book
about
has, it's because
think
book
about
because we
that.
are sitting here crushing paper, going through these boxes.
I think I picked the
No.
nose off of that one chicken.
Rick, when you plan on being on, I don't remember. Beth does, but I don't have your number book. Yes, you can text them. And
I'll
know when
text
we're
you,
going to be
Book.
on.
I will do it.
Number book. Yes, you can text them. And
I'll
know when
text
we're
you,
going to be
Book.
on.
I will do it.
What else? That's another little bear.
I don't even know what's in this. This is the parts I really like. I like it when they're soft leather and they fold over like
Oh, that's those bunnies.
that. I don't know why. I just think, it's really neat. What do they do? Margo. No kidding.
No
that doesn't
kidding.
mean a damn thing though.
Oh, it means it's supposed to belong to me,
Genuine.
right?
This is the kind of.
Fine. Too much. Here's these horses.
I
Get
was
them
wondering why
back.
they were so lots on the porch.
Gate sale about 20 minutes before they were supposed to open the door so that we would be first in line. There were all kinds of cars pulling up and sitting there, but nobody was standing in line to get in. So we got out of the car So we were the first in line, and the old couple got out of their car and came and got ahead of us because they had put a box on the step in front of us to hold their spot so that they would be
I
first.
get all
And
excited.
then,
I found 2 fairy lamps too, guys.
and then, so then Beth's watching the old lady hidden this
Packing
because
this
she knew
box.
exactly where to go, and nobody else was opening cupboards. They usually, when you go to an estate sale, if there's stuff in cupboards, they open it up and let so that you
And I
know.
didn't even realize that.
She went.
But right
straight.
now, if you offered us $1 million to pack a box in 5 minutes or 3 minutes or whatever,
Not a problem. They get.
I don't know. I thought it was. I buy
Oh.
these for my son.
Thank God you finally pulled out something like mine. Is it?
I thought it was. I buy
Oh.
these for my son.
Thank God you finally pulled out something like mine. Is it some fancy glass?
I think it's a squash now.
It does look like a cook net.
Oh, the foot.
I wish I could find. Oh, the foot is great. Do you know where it is?
Not a clue.
I wish I'd found that foot.
Not a clue.
I wish I'd found the foot before you go.
And I figured that would be a 5.
I think I've already looked at this. This is probably but maybe.
I don't know.
It could be. Oh, it does say Japan though.
Mhm. But it's not
Let's see
Majolica.
what's
I
in
thought I
that.
picked up a piece of Majolica.
Oh, I forgot I got these guys. These are,
Extremely disappointed that we're not usually going to the Girl Scout camp.
yeah.
I mean,
Oh, but we got kicked off. So we passed this property. Beth's driving, and we passed this property. Brad gets out. No, I'm not going. But Beth and Brad get out of the car. They're both going to go check this place out. Jeff gets out because he's got.
back of the house.
She was filming in the back of the house. I mean, we hadn't been there 5 minutes, so there has to be like a camera or something else. Anyway, this guy.
I think our connection might have got lost.
I hope not.
Let's see. The connection is on stage 3.
Ooh, look at this one though. The base has a chip on it, so
Mine
I
that you
took
had
it.